And later, the genius that is Mummenschanz, right here in our studio. The theater troupe has a new show starting tomorrow, and we have a preview. Well, Mummenschanz is a world-renowned theatrical troupe that brings art to life, speaking volumes without saying a word. This Swiss troupe pioneered visual theater, and more than 4 decades later, Mummenschanz is back in New York City for a limited run at NYU's Skirball Center for the Performing Arts. It all begins tomorrow and runs through the end of the month, and this is incredible here. Floriana Frassetto is the woman behind this mask, one of the founders and one of the performers here. What an incredible way to introduce us to Mummenschanz here on News 4. And a big smile for our audience. Beautiful, beautiful, Floriana. There's more than one hand clapping in here. I just can't get anybody else to join me in the applause. It's so nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
With the mask and now outside of it. How did you come up with Mummenschanz?
How did we come up with how did Mummenschanz come to us? Well, we wanted to change the world, of course, as young performers, coming from mime schools and theater schools, and with different materials of everyday life, whether carton, fabric, foam rubber, lots of foam rubber balloons. We started inventing our own language because we wanted to seduce through emotions and tell little stories that everyone could identify with.
So Basil Smykel, who was our political guest,
right,
just was on with us and was saying that he grew up with Mummenschanz and he was enthralled with it, was so excited, almost like a little kid on Christmas morning finding out that you were here. Do you find that a lot, that you have people showing up in the theater who grew up on your performances?
Absolutely. What is interesting now is that we attract 4 generations together, you know, and it's fantastic because the show will work for everybody on different levels in different ways, but each one will find its own enjoyment, you know, so it's fantastic in that respect.
You were on Broadway for 3 years. Do you have any plans to return?
No, because we would like to keep it accessible economically for families to bring, you know, their little ones and still be able to afford it.
And it adds up. A lot of people might really have come to know Mummenschanz from the appearance on The Muppet Show.
Exactly. That was a wonderful memory.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Jim Henson came to see us in Geneva because this Italian actress, Gina Lollobrigida, had to cancel, and so he needed to fill the show with someone else. And he saw our show and he said, "We are like cousins. You have to fly to London next week and be with me on the show." And so it happened, and it was love at first sight. Wonderful person.
How many people travel with the troupe?
We are 6. We're
just
small.
6 people?
Yeah,
for
4 on stage, 1 TD, and 1 company manager.
And so then are you maintaining all of the props and the masks and the costumes?
That we have to do ourselves. That's very important.
That seems very labor intensive.
It's like, it is, but it's beautiful. It's also getting the materials to respond after as you want it, as you want them to. It's very important that we take care of it ourselves.
It must be incredible for you to look out and see, as you said, everyone from age 6 to 106 out there and enjoying it in the same level, something for the whole family. Floriana, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Good luck with the show.
It's wonderful to be back in New York.
That does it for us at News 4 at 7. I'm Contessa Brewer. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. We'll see you later.